Hello everyone, I'm Anti-Tox, I don't have an original intro, and welcome to CrossCode. Now, CrossCode is an action RPG in early access at the moment that I will be revisiting once it comes out of early access, but I wanted to make these series of videos just to show off the game and hopefully get some love for this game, because this game, whew, it's good. I played the demo, because they give a free demo if you want to try that out at the Steam page. I tried the demo. It's just the sort of opening segment, and oh, it was good. I then bought it, and now my main save, which I've been messing around, I've been playing for 13 hours. And I haven't even caught up with some of the most recent updates. I've been lagging behind. So I wanted to catch up, hopefully, to them in this series of videos. So, we're going to start a new game. There's quite a lot of dialogue in it, so I'll try and, talk over it and keep it interesting. I'm not going to do voices. I'm not doing voices. So yeah, let's jump right in to CrossCode. I know you can hear me. Where is he? Shizuka, I have to ask you to leave. So, you're keeping him here? What do you think you're doing? Time is running short. We don't have a choice. So you abduct a dying person and let him work until his last breath? Is that it? I'm going to talk some sense into him. Don't get in my way. Yeah, I was never a very good voice actor. Shizuka, please don't do this. All fighting. Robots. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. Really? And this is where the game gets good. Dodging! Because everyone loves dodging. But fortunately for some of these starter enemies, you can just sort of stun lock them, so dodging becomes less important. You have to do better than that. Soundtrack is amazing as well. You know this is what he wants as well. Sure, you'd like to think that. He won't listen. Ooh, ice enemies. Code-based, how very creative. And fire. This is another thing this game does, in that you can, against certain enemies, different elements that you'll unlock as the game goes on are more effective. So, obviously the fire element is good against cold enemies. Weak to heat, how surprising. Yeah, I already made the joke. Almost there. If you interrupt him, all of his hard work will be lost. Don't do this. So, it never should have happened in the first place. Oh, special move time. I've played this quite a few times. Okay, this is it. You don't know when to stop, do you? Just watch. Kaboom. Hell yeah. You can throw as many enemies at me as you like. The level threshold doesn't exactly work in your favour. Also, that new that sparkle effect with the element, that's new. I haven't seen that yet, which is pretty cool. Satoshi! Whoops. Sister. What do you think you're doing? You are in no condition to do this kind of work now. All you should do is rest. Why should I rest when I'm way beyond recovery? I need to finish this work. It's my final task. I told you about the agreement. I finish this, and they will let you go. No, I don't want this. Satoshi, stop it. It is done. Blech. No! Drama! Shizuka, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got you involved in this. Just promise me that you will get away. Please. Yeah, this game is quite story heavy, so I don't know why I chose this. This is the first Let's Play to put on my channel. It's also very text heavy, and title incoming. Yeah. So I mentioned a set in the future. Well, it is. And here we meet the main character. And she can't speak. Whoops, spoilers. There you are, initialization successful. Oh, is the speech synchronization malfunctioning? Well, it didn't exactly take me very long to spoil, I suppose. Apparently, well, something had to go wrong. But you understand me, correct? Okay, we'll make it work, somehow. You are probably confused about the situation, correct? Nods. Alright, let us take small steps. Do you remember VRPs? Virtual ricochet projectiles. Try not to crack up. Pause. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it did. Yes. Nods. Okay. You seem to remember. Carla, we are ready. Please initiate the training sequence. This is the fun bit. This is the bit where you get to throw balls at things. GRPs are your most essential tool and weapon. They are basically like balls. Your task is to hit all these robots with VRPs. So give it a shot, or rather, whatever he said for the rest of that. Nice work! Well, just to be sure, let us repeat this exercise from an extended distance. At least I don't have to come up with a voice for her. Something particular about VRPs, they are not affected by gravity. Thus, no matter how far you throw, VRPs will not fall on the ground. This is true. Very good. Okay, let us enable the charge mode. And this is where the puzzles come in. There's also a lot of puzzles in this. You activate charged VRPs by aiming for a longer time. Let us practice right away. See, look, they formed a barricade. Now normally, but nothing happens. But because they ricochet, you can, well, yeah, ricochet hit them. Well, that was quick. I suppose I talked too much again. Yeah, I wasn't even listening to you. Anyway, enough practice with VRPs. It is about time we put you down on your feet. Carla, we are done here. Can you terminate the flotation sequence? And then all line up. And drop. Hey there, girl. Welcome to our cozy cargo hold. My name's Carla. Nice to meet you. You sure are a quiet one. Apparently there's an issue with her speech synchronization. She still understands us, though. No way! Is there a way to fix it? I do not know yet. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other somehow. Non-verbal communication, you know? Nods. Atta girl. Still, kinda would like to know your name. Sergey, can you help us out here? Right. Her name is Leah. Leah, well ain't that sweet. Well then, Leah, ready to get up? We gotta get you ready for what's coming. Ball throwing and the like, you know? And I got just the thing prepared for you. Follow me. I think they've changed that dialogue a little bit since I last played. Because that's not ringing any bells. And I've played this enough times for that to ring bells. It's sort of like the playground tutorial sort of thing, I guess. If you can call it that. Whee! You hit that thing, and then that drops to the thing, and then you jump over the thing. I would say out what they're saying. I'll only speak what they're saying in the cutscenes. Oh yeah, you can throw the balls through the orange ones and stuff. Smash, smash, smash. Smash, smash, smash. And puzzles. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, during gameplay when they talk, I won't bother like speaking it out, but in the cutscenes, I'll read it out. More switches. Woo. Can you? Come on. You can't do this one, can you? It goes too fast. So you got to go over here. Pop, 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 out, smash that, which gets rid of that, and then you can go around. So it tricks you into thinking that you can do it, but you can't. It's a small room. Ah! Combat! They don't do any damage, but you know. Combat! Now you can go for precise charge shots. I just like spamming it in the general direction of the enemy. Oh, okay. I'm aiming. The charge shots obviously do a lot more damage because it is a video game. And here's a cool system that always confuses me, is that in an isometric 2D RPG, there's layers, and so you can only hit enemies on the same layer as yours, or if they're a tall enemy, I think, you can hit them if you're a layer above or a layer below and such. Which, it will screw with you at some points. You'll be like, why can't I hit this box? And you'll realise it's because it's above you. Technically, but not really. It's confusing. Like that part in the Karate Kid where he kills robot. You know, I don't know where I was going with this analogy. What's that? Unpenetrated for centuries? Well, it's going down. We get into like some proper like combat in a bit, but this is just more just getting used to the ball throwing. Whee. Whoa, slow down there, girl. Just a short warning. Here you'll meet your first real enemies, and by real, I mean these things will in fact attack you. Don't get me wrong, they're still really easy, but if you do get beat down, your respawn point is right in this room. To be fair, if you do die in this opening segment, you are not going to have a fun time for the rest of the game. That means there's no real danger. Go ahead and kick some ass. Ah, just a moment. Let me enable the dash module before we start the battle. This is the dodge. Dash is essential in battle since it helps you to quickly dodge enemy attacks at any time. Right he is. Now please enter the please enter to the right in order to proceed with the ass kicking. Hell yeah. Alright, good luck over there. Spinny things! Attack the Buddha. Is it Budokai? Bakugan! I can't remember. Yes. Stun lock, basically. Look, I'll let this one go for me. See how it went red? I can attack it with a charge one and it's like, nah. Look. See? I mean, it killed it, but if it didn't kill it, it would have just stopped it charging. Bow. Yeah, and sometimes there's like an action spectacle when you kill the enemy, but oh well. We got a bit more edge to your arsenal. A sharp one, that is. I see that got your attention. Sergey, you finished? Yes. Unlocking virtual proximity impact now. Punching. Great, with these close combat strikes, called VPI, you can quickly tear through several targets in your path at once. Only them close ones, of course. You got that? Sharp as a blade. Now start by clearing that path for us, will you? Now this is one of the things that I sort of like and sort of don't like that I didn't really touch on in the intro sequence. In that range, you can see my cursor is like a crosshair, but as it gets closer it becomes a melee. And that in combat, considering the amount of things that can be on your screen at once, can get really confusing. You're like, why aren't I killing these things? And it's because you've changed to ranged by accident, because it's just gone out of reach. But considering there's no really other way of doing it, because a keybind to switch would be really like lacking flow, then it's a minor complaint, but it is a complaint. There's nothing they can do about it, so oh well. Sounds like a plan, am I right? So go get him! Oh yeah, right. There's a stun lock, basically. See? Easy. And then she starts going, like, boxing or whatever. And he's like, but it's not boxing! And I'm just like, I'm just gonna kill these things, have fun over there. Dun, 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 dun. Too many things! Yeah, you can use the ball. I wouldn't recommend it unless, like, you gotta get health back. Or, you know, whatever you're supposed to be kicking. Whatever's ass you're supposed to be kicking is in fact kicking yours. Not good at talking. And you just crossed the finish line. Congrats! Seriously, girl, that was quick. It's like you've never forgotten the basics at all, because I played the game before. Oh my, you still look so puzzled about all this. I suppose it is about time we explain all the circumstances. You bet it is, but let's take a short break before that, okay? I still need to report to the captain. He wants to meet Leah as well. Good idea. Best not keep Jet waiting for too long. Come on, Leah. Right this way. I can't really do, like... Hello. What was that attempt? Alright, up to the bridge. Oh yeah, Leah, just a heads up. Don't worry about the captain being a bit on the grumpy side. That's just the way he is. Great. And up we go in the magic elevator. Can't imagine working. Cap, I'm back with the report. I see. Go on. Initiation, a total cinch. Here's the avatar, name's Leah. Aye, hard to miss that, lass. Hope you didn't run into everything with those horns there. Wait, don't tell me you didn't notice the horns till now, Leah. Yeah, she did. Anyway, make sure you clean up that mess you started down in the cargo hold soon. I can't do a captain voice. I hope Sergey is finished. Is he around? Satisfied? Fuck. Yeah, just let me set up your headset for a sec. Wow. Hello there, Jet. My good man, it's been a long time. Indeed, you're still clinging to that jetpack, I see. You know I'd never travel the sea without good old Betty. Anyway, I hope you two will be ready to travel on soon. An avatar on board just calls for darn trouble. Of course, we'll make this as brief as possible. Gee, Cap, what kind of welcome is that supposed to be? Anyway, ain't we talking to Jet, former VRP dueling champ? You keep telling us about all your combat moves from the old days. So here I thought maybe you'd want to give Leah a small combat lesson. You're telling me that wee lass is up for battle? Oh, you bet she is. Right, we'll see about that. Just talk to me later today. Sweet! Now then, you're excused. You can show the lass around the ship, but don't you stir any trouble. Alright, Captain. Come on, Leia, it's time for some fresh air. And here, as I was just about to point out, but Carl has beat me to it, welcome aboard the MS Solar. It's like a maintenance ship for the... Spoilers? Actually, I won't explain, you'll know later. Quite the ship, huh? You know, the view here is nice, but you gotta see what's beyond the bow. We're currently steering towards Rhombus Square. That's something to look at. Actually, why not go over to the bow and explain the situation? Okay, here's a question. Is it bow or bow? I don't know. Actually, why not go to the bow, and explain the situation to Leah there? Seeing Rhombus Square will make it easier for her to understand, correct? Hey, good thinking, Sergey. Follow me, Leah. Back. On the left. Oh yeah, and have I said I love the sprite work in this. The sprite work looks amazing. There she is, the avatar. And she's a Spheromancer class. How awesome is that? Well, looks like you got your first fan, Leah. Yeah. Hey there, Carla. Good to see you. About all these strange boxes here. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to clean that up. But right now I have to take care of the avatar, you know? I'll do it in a bit, okay? See you later. Slacker. There she goes again. She said exactly the same thing yesterday. A Spheromancer, so awesome! It's like the adoring fanboy. The adoring fan, rather, from the Elder Scrolls game. Bow is just ahead. It's a bit of a walk though, just follow me. Oh, you know you can beat her. With your dash. Or no, you can't beat her because I'm bad with the dash now. They were saying something I wasn't looking at. Now, girl, have a look at this. And here is Rhombus Square, the main sort of starting hub world. Okay, how to start this? How about, welcome to CrossWorlds. One step at a time, Carla. Leah, do you remember the concept of an MMO? I'm going to say no, but obviously we all do. Well, MMO stands for Massively Multiplayer Online. It's a term for video. It is a term for video game. It should be a video game. Oh well. See, early access. You can actually send those in, reports like that. I'll probably send it in my own time. It is a term for a video game that supports a large number of players simultaneously. Usually all these players are connected to a virtual environment from all around the world. Now CrossWorlds is like an MMO, just with one striking difference. The world of this game is not virtual, it is real. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. These avatars have a physical form and are tightly connected to all 5 senses of the player. And you, Leah, are currently logged onto this game as well. Oh, me? No, I'm not a player. I just work here. In fact, you're the only avatar on this whole ship. That is correct. This cargo ship belongs to the maintenance staff of CrossWorlds. The actual game takes place in the land you see over there, the playground. The reason you are here, Leia, is because you are not a regular player. You have lost your memory and we are trying to recover it. Dun dun dun, drama. You see, you've been in this game before. Being logged onto this game, there is a chance you might remember your past. That's why we will try to get you into the real playground soon. Yeah, in fact, you'll be going to that glass palace of a city over there. That's Rhombus Square. It's where all players start. Well, I guess this cleared up some things at least, right? Alright then, I think this is a good time to split. I'm going to go talk to the captain and help him set up that combat lesson for you. Meanwhile, you can have a look around the ship if you like. The crew knows about you. I guess you already noticed that, right? You can meet me in the captain later. Until then, just make sure not to fall into the water, girl. Because you die. Or take damage. By the way, Leah, I had a closer look at those speech synchronization issues. Unfortunately, I do not think we'll be able to fix them soon. However, I found a little workaround. I might be able to hard-code specific audio patterns into your speech module. That means you'll be able to say certain words. That should help a bit, correct? So, let's try it out. Hi. 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 Hi, hi, hi. It works. That should help you start some conversations with the crew here.